Hello students, this is BRIJ Singh. I welcome you on Vidya Setu, the YouTube channel of Kendriya Vidyalaya Upper Camp, Dehradun. Dear students, today we will study about chapter number 10, Play with Patterns, subject Maths, class 4th. In this class, today you will learn or come to know about what a pattern is, what a block of a pattern is, what repeating and non-repeating patterns are. So let's begin. This is chapter number 10, Play with Patterns. Here you see a very beautiful design of a sari. So you see here this particular picture is repeating here to make this beautiful design. So this beautiful design is called pattern. So pattern is all about the arrangement of a picture or of some shape to make a particular or to make a special arrangement. So here you see this special arrangement or particular design. This particular design is called pattern, and what we use to make the pattern is called block of that pattern. So you see here this is looking like a leaf. So this particular picture or this image is being used here to make this design. So this picture is called block of a pattern. Coming downward, you see here we have this picture. This is acting as a block for this design or for this pattern. So this pattern has been obtained by repeating this block. So when we use a block at different places, then we get a pattern, or we can say we get a design. Coming to the next page, you see here this is again a dupatta design or a pattern on a dupatta which has been made by using the same block. So this leafy design or this leafy picture is acting as a block here, and this is repeating here. Okay, so to make this design, but here you see the difference. In the first column these leaves are upward, in second column these leaves are downward, again upward, again downward. So in this way we are getting the different design of a pattern. Now the special thing about this pattern is that this pattern is a repeating pattern. Basically patterns are of two types. First is repeating patterns and another is non-repeating patterns. So a pattern is repeating when it repeats after a particular period. You see here this column is showing leaves upward, or this column is showing the block upwards. Here the blocks become downward, again blocks become upward. So in the first column blocks were upward, and in third column again they have become upward, and in the fifth column again they have become upward. It means it is repeating after a particular gap. So this kind of pattern is called a repeating pattern. Now we have a question. Can you see how Tinu has made different patterns using the same block? now you to make three different patterns using this block. So students, I am going to show you one pattern made by me, and other patterns you have to try yourself. So I show it. You can see here I have made this pattern, and basically this is repeating pattern. This is the block, and by using this I have made this pattern. Here you see this block is downward, then upward, then downward, upward, downward, upward, downward. Here I have repeated the same way: downward, downward, upward, upward, downward, downward, upward, upward, downward, downward, upward, upward, downward, downward. So in this way I have made this pattern using this block. So you also have to make your own patterns using this block here. Okay, so you have to draw your own patterns. So that pattern, yes, one thing about this pattern I want to tell you. See, you see here, this is repeating pattern. How? See, you see here in the first column blocks are downward, then blocks are upward, then blocks are downward, then blocks are upward, then blocks are downward, blocks are upward. It means it is repeating after gap of one column. So this kind of pattern is a repeating pattern. Okay, now coming to the next page, page number 109. You see here Yamini has used her blocks to make a few patterns, help her to take these patterns forward. So you see here Yamini has taken only one leaf, setting upside. Here two leaves, one is upward, another is towards right side. Here she has taken three leaves, one upward, one downward, and one on the right side. Here she has taken four leaves, upward, downward, then right side and left side. Now again, now the pattern has started repeating. Now you see here again, here initially we had one leaf, now again it is one leaf upward. So you have to fill what kind of arrangement of the leaves will be here. So I show you it. You see here, yes, you see here this is one leaf, then here we have to take these two leaves because it will repeat. So it will come here again, and these three leaves will come again here, and these four leaves will come again here. Okay, similarly you see here in this pattern, here we have two sticks with arrows upward. In the next column, in the next situation, we have two sticks with arrows downward. Again we have three sticks with arrows upward. Here we have three sticks with arrows downward. Now we have four sticks with arrows upward. Here we have four sticks with arrows downward. So what can be here? So you see here this pattern is not a repeating pattern. Okay, this is non-repeating pattern. Basically this pattern is not repeating here. Why? Because you see here we have in the first two columns, you can see here we have two sticks, then three sticks, then four sticks. So obviously here we will have five sticks. Okay, these five sticks will be with arrows upward, and in the next position we will have five sticks with arrows downward. So this is an example of non-repeating pattern. I hope this is clear to you. Now coming to this question, you see here we have a circle divided into four parts, and with one part colored as red. So this red color is now shifting like this. You see here clockwise, the way the minute hand moves in a clock, this color is also moving like this. You see here first color is this side, then it is coming downward. You see here coming downward, then again it is going this side. So it has come to this side, and again it is going upward. So it has come to this position. Now in the next picture, means in this picture, the first pattern, this first picture will repeat here, okay, and here the second picture will repeat. So in this way you see here, this red color is moving one by one to each quadrant, or means 1/4 of each circle. So in this way we have completed this pattern with red color in the circle. And now coming to the last question of this page. So here you see we can also make patterns with numbers and letters. Below are a few examples. Can you take them forward? So you see here, patterns are not only made with some picture or with some blocks. We can make the patterns using English alphabets, numbers, or both alphabets and numbers. So here we have some pattern using English alphabet. You see here, this pattern is non-repeating. Why? You see here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So this is non-repeating pattern. Okay, I show you solution. So you see here, this is the solution here. So I think this picture is clear to you. Here we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. In the next picture you see here, this is 28Z. Okay, coming back to the question, 28Z, 27Y, 26X. So you see here reverse countings are going on and reverse English alphabets are going on. So before Z comes Y, before Y comes X. In the same way you have to write here what comes before X, and similarly before 27 comes 27, sorry, before 28 comes 27, before 27 comes 26, and before 26 comes 25, before 25 comes 24. So here we have the solution. So 25, 24, 23, and here Z, Y, X. Before X comes W, before W comes V, and before V comes U. And similarly coming to this pattern, so you see here 864, 764, 664. So what you see here, this first digit of the number is changing and it is decreasing. This is 8 becoming 7, then becoming 6. It means it is decreasing by 1. Okay, so what will come here? Yes, 5, then 4, then 3, but last two digits, they are same, they are not changing. So 64, 64, 64. So here we have the answer. You see here 864, 764, 664, 564, 464, 364, and the last one. So you see here we have 9, 109, 209. Here we have this 9, and now before 9 we have put 10 here, and in this next term we have put 20 before 9. So it means here we should put 30. Why? Because it is 10, then 20, then 30, 40, 50, and after them we have to put 9, because 9 is not changing here. In each number here you see 9 is occurring at the last. 9, 9 at the last, 9 at the last. Similarly here also we will have 9 at the last. So solution will be, so answer is, you see here, you say 109, 209, 309, 409, 509. So dear students, in this way you have understood this concept of pattern. I hope you would have understood everything regarding today's class. Whatever I have taught you today in the class would have been very clear to you. So before finishing this class, I have some work for you. So you have to solve these 5 questions. In the first question, the question is make any pattern using a block. Second question, make any pattern using numbers only. Make any pattern using English alphabets only. Question number 4, make any patterns using both numbers and English alphabets. And in question number 5, make any one repeating pattern and any one non-repeating pattern. So these 5 questions you have to solve. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next class with a new objective. So take care and stay happy.